Hey future doctors, welcome to NEET 2025 Test Yourself series where I am providing you with chapter-wise MCQs for your practice before the upcoming NEET exam, and the chapter we are covering today is Biomolecules. We have already covered the previous chapters of class 11th NCERT Biology and the chapters of Human Physiology unit. You'll find the link to all the chapters in the description down below as well as in the playlist NEET 2025 Test Yourself. This is Dr. Sharun. Let's start. Adenosine, guanosine, thymidine, and cytosine are nucleosides, nucleotides, nitrogen bases, none of above. The correct answer is option A. They are all examples of nucleosides. Which of the following is not a primary metabolite? Cholesterol, essential oils, essential amino acid, lecithin. Not a primary metabolite. The correct answer is option B. Essential oils is not a primary metabolite. Which of the following is a toxin? Aberrin, concavalin, curcumin, anthocyanin. The correct answer is option A, aberrin. The table of secondary metabolite of this chapter is very, very important. Every year, a question or two comes from that table. So memorize that table, make mnemonics for that table, remember that table, whatever you want to do. But question will come from that table, so you need to keep that table in your mind. In an average composition of cell, protein makes up 70%, 15%, 7%, 3%. The correct answer is option B, 15%. What is the function of GLUT4? It is a transporter, enzyme, receptor, or hormone. Correct answer is option A, it is a transporter. Inulin is a polymer of fructose, peptide hormone secreted by alpha cells made of glucose monomers. Correct answer is option A, polymer of fructose. Each subunit of hemoglobin is an example of primary structure of protein, secondary structure of protein, tertiary structure of protein, or quaternary structure of protein. Each subunit of hemoglobin is an example of. The correct answer is option C. Each subunit of hemoglobin is a tertiary structure of protein, and like that there are 4 subunits of hemoglobin that make up one hemoglobin molecule, and that one hemoglobin molecule is the quaternary structure of the hemoglobin. Peptide bond is formed by dehydration, hydration, oxidation, reduction. The correct answer is option A, dehydration. Enzymes which hasten the rate of metabolic reaction are proteins, carbohydrates, cell organelles, cells. So basically they're asking the nature of the enzyme. The correct answer is option A, they are proteinaceous in nature. Km stands for substrate concentration at maximum velocity, substrate concentration at half of the maximum velocity of the reaction, velocity of reaction when substrate concentration is half. Km stands for, the correct answer is option B, it stands for the substrate concentration at half of the maximum velocity. A competitive inhibitor of succinic dehydrogenase is malate, malonate, oxaloacetate, alpha-ketoglutarate. The correct answer is option B, malonate. Which one of the following biomolecules is correctly characterized? Palmitic acid, an unsaturated fatty acid with 18 carbon atoms, adenylic acid, adenosine with glucose phosphate molecule, alanine amino acid, contains an amino group and an acidic group anywhere in the molecule, lecithin, a phosphorylated glyceride found in cell membrane. Which one of the following biomolecule is correctly characterized? Correct answer is option D, lecithin, a phosphorylated glyceride found in the cell membrane. Which one of the following pairs of nitrogenous bases of nucleic acid is wrongly matched with category mentioned against it? Adenine, thymine, purine, thymine, uracil, pyrimidine, uracil, cytosine, pyrimidine, guanine, adenine, purine. Wrongly matched with the category mentioned against it. Correct answer is option A. Adenine, thymine, purine is wrongly matched. Which one of the following pair of chemical substances is correctly characterized? Pepsin and prolactin, two digestive enzymes secreted in stomach. Troponin, myosin, complex protein in striated muscle. Secretin and rhodopsin, polypeptide hormone. Calcitonin and thymosin, thyroid hormone. Correct answer is option B. Troponin, myosin, complex proteins in striated muscle is the correct. 3 of the following statements about enzymes are correct and 1 is wrong. Which one is wrong statement? Enzymes are denatured at high temperature, but in certain exceptional organisms, they are effective even at temperatures 80 degree to 90 degrees Celsius. Enzymes are highly specific. Most enzymes are proteins, but some are lipids. Enzymes require optimum pH for their maximal activity. You have to select the wrong statement. So the correct answer is option C. Most enzymes are proteins, but some are lipids. That's an incorrect statement. None of the enzymes are lipid in nature. Insulin is a protein which plays a role of antibody, hormone, enzyme, transport agent. Correct answer is option B, it is an hormone. Proteins fulfill several functions in living system. An example of a protein which is a hormone is casein, oxytocin, trypsin, keratin. The correct answer is option B, it is oxytocin. Which of the following foodstuffs contain nitrogen? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, none of these. The correct answer is option C, proteins. Thymine is enzyme, vitamin, pyrimidine, purine. The correct answer is option C, it is a pyrimidine. DNA is present in nucleus only, mitochondria only, chloroplast only, all of above. The correct answer is option D, it is present in all of above. Alluron grains are enzymes, carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Correct answer is option C, proteins. Pyrimidine has a single ring, double ring, three ring, none of these. The correct answer is option A, it has a single ring. Carbohydrates are stored in our body as glucose, glycogen, starch, sucrose. The correct answer is option B, it is stored as glycogen. ATP is a nucleotide, nucleoside, nucleic acid, hormone. Correct answer is option A, nucleotide. DNA is not found in chromatin, nucleus, nucleolus, cytoplasm. The correct answer is option C, nucleolus. NADP is a coenzyme, part of tRNA, enzyme or substrate. Correct answer is option A, it is a coenzyme. Which of the following is the simplest amino acid? Tyrosine, asparagine, glycine, alanine. Correct answer is option C, glycine is the simplest amino acid. Succinic dehydrogenase is inhibited by succinate, oxalate, malonate, sucrate. Correct answer is option C, malonate. Glucose contains 1 CHO group, 5 OH group, 1 primary alcohol group, all of these. Correct answer is option D, all of these. The calorific value of fat, carbohydrates and proteins vary in the order. Fat followed by carbohydrate then protein, or fat followed by protein carbohydrate, carbohydrate followed by protein fat, or proteins followed by carbohydrate and fat. The correct answer is option B. Fat has the highest calorific value followed by protein and finally carbohydrates. So those are the MCQs from this chapter. I'll see you guys again in my next video where I'll be covering the next chapter of class 11th NCERT biology, that is cell cycle and division. Again, the same advice guys, read up the chapter before attempting the MCQ series. Practice as much as you can. The more you solve, more confidence you will have that you will crack the upcoming NEET exam and you will be able to recall the MCQs and the concepts better in your NEET exam. So that would be all. I hope you're finding the videos helpful. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Like I always say, do like and share the video if you find it helpful, and if you're new out there, don't forget to subscribe to us. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.